IPOB, how I was treated in DSS detention. Actor Chiwetalu Agu, veteran actor Chiwetalu Agu, says his journey to the custody of the Department of State Service didn't start well. He narrated that the officials of the DSS just led to handle his case, adding that he was treated with respect. The actor spoke during a welcome party organized by the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Chiwetalu Agu was released from Army custody last Friday, a day after he was arrested for putting on an outfit with a semblance to the Biafran flag. He said, "It didn't start well, but God took control. I was only buying bread for the poor. Soldiers came in and started scattering things. They said they are calling me in the office, but they did not tell me my offense. Because they did not tell me my offense, I refused to follow them. That drama that took place was important so that they will know that Igbo are here. That moment of Upper Iweka till the time we got to the army barrack close to Zik Mausoleum, to 82 Division of the Nigerian Army and to the DSS office in Abuja, nobody touched me. They treated me with respect. Every officer wanted to be involved in the case so that they can have opportunity to interact with Chiwetalu Agu." The Punch had earlier reported that the soldiers arrested the actor around Upper Iweka Bridge in Onitsha for wearing an outfit with the Biafran inscription. Agu was reportedly on a charity mission to the less privileged when he was arrested by soldiers. The Nigerian Army in a statement said that the actor was arrested while inciting members of the public and soliciting for support for the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Well, Chiwetalu Agu has said that the army treated him with respect. He was not beaten, he was not bullied. But the only thing that happened was when they were trying to force him from the market to go to their office, we saw how the police dragged him on the ground and some lifted him up, holding his hands and holding his legs. Well, Chiwetalu Agu has said that it is time for Nigerians to spread the news I brought to you yesterday, that the Igbos have been maltreated in the nation, that the country is not fair to the Igbos, that the national cake has not been divided evenly among different tribes, religion, and geopolitical zones in Nigeria. And well, that is true because the federal government or the people in power have made it so obvious that we all have seen that some tribes are preferred or treated better than other tribes. And that we are talking about is the northern tribe, or to be precise, the Fulani Muslims. These tribes are the ones that are controlling the affairs of Nigeria. Everybody, even a blind man, can tell that the elites are the Muslim Fulanis. But looking at all the positions in the government, all the key ranking positions, all the top offices in the military and other security agencies, and even when I heard someone said that after the previous chief of staff died in Kaduna in the helicopter crash that happened early this year, the person that was supposed to occupy that position was an Igbo man, because that Igbo man was the ideal candidate with the ranks, but no Farouk Yahya was brought because he was sharing the same tribe or the same religion with the person in power. And this is what has been happening in different sectors or different segments of the country. You see now that South are clamoring for a president. It is time you know what is happening. What are your thoughts and opinion concerning that? Do you think Nigeria should be one, or do you think they should be separated? Because I don't see anything that this man did. That he was arrested, he was taken to the DSS custody in Abuja after the army were done with him. What did he actually do? He just put on a club. If you're talking about the proscribed group, that is the IPOB, what about the Miyetti Allah that have done worst in terms of comments? What about Sheikh Gumi that has been talking about bandits, that we should respect bandits, we should even give bandits, that the federal government should not spend money in buying ammunition to fight bad. Instead, the federal government to use that money to give it to them, to sponsor them, to better provide for them, things like that. So people have been talking in the north, and they have been the government or the military has been quiet about it. But when somebody opens his mouth from the southeast or from the west to talk, the government will always be there. That is why you find Nnamdi Kanu in detention today, and that is why you find Sunday Igboho in detention today. But how many Fulani herdsmen that have been killing in different forests in Nigeria have you found in any DSS custody? How many Fulani Muslims have been perpetrating issues, have been causing war, have you found in the detention of the DSS or any army officials. Well, this is what is happening in Nigeria. Tribalism is still at its peak, and all this religious sentiment is still at its peak. We pray that God save us from all this. Well, drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think while we move on to the other news. Obiano blames seats at home for dwindling revenue. Presents a 141 billion naira budget. Anambra State Governor Willie Obiano has presented a 2022 appropriation bill of 141.9 billion naira to the State House of Assembly. The budget was tagged continuity, sustainability and development of a new Anambra. The budget was made up of 81 billion naira capital expenditure, translating to 57%, and 60.9 billion naira recurrent expenditure, or 43% of the budget. While blaming the dwindling revenue of the state to frequent sit-at-home protests by the Biafra agitators, the governor said the budget was premised on the crude oil price, a benchmark for $50 per barrel. The governor said the state's budget was expected to be funded from value-added taxes of 19.8 billion naira and 40.36 billion naira expected from the internal generated revenue. Also, 21.67 billion naira will be spent on salaries and wages. 18.3 billion naira will be spent on a group life insurance, loan, pensions and gratuities of retirees, while 23.78 billion naira will be spent on overheads. The governor equally said despite the disruption in economic activities occasioned by the sit-at-home campaign by non-state actors, we achieved a recurrent expenditure half-year budget performance rate of approximately 35.4%, while our capital expenditures half-year budget performance stood at approximately 59.6%. This led to an aggregate half-year budget performance of 50%. However, a return to normalcy in the latter period of the current year is assured. Thus, I expect our overall budget performance to improve to approximately 75%. The Speaker of the House, Mr. Uche Okafor, promised that he and his colleagues will ensure it was passed speedily. Well, this is the news. Obiano blames a sit-at-home for dwindling revenue, and it presents 141 billion naira budget. Well, this is the news. Obiano has been complaining, and some southeast governors have been complaining that the sit-at-home order is affecting the economy, is affecting their livelihood, is affecting the source of their income, and also at overall it has affected their revenue, or the revenue generating agencies in Anambra State. Well, what are your thoughts and opinion, knowing fully well that this sit-at-home order is related to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could be released, I'm sure all the Biafran areas, all the people that are representing him will not sit at home anymore. Well, the federal government has a role to play in uniting the country and making sure our economy grows. So, well, keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention for so long will not help the matter, and also not taking him to court as they usually do will not also help the matter. It will only increase the killing happening in the southeast. Well, drop your comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think. You know, it's few days from now, on the 21st of this month, barely, I think 6 days or 7 days from now, or even 5 days from now, barely 5 days from now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be at a court. Well, drop your comment, and if you're coming here for the first time, this is Nation Voice Tower, the right platform for you. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you can join our family and enjoy our wonderful daily content. Do have a wonderful day, and God bless you.